Did you know that 78% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck? And yet, many of these people could actually be living wealthier lives if they just learned how to manage their money smarter. Frugal living isn't about depriving yourself or struggling to make ends meet, it's about being clever with your money and choosing what really matters. In this video, we're going to show you how to live a rich life, even on a frugal budget. You'll learn how to make small, simple changes that can have a big impact on your financial freedom. From mindset shifts to luxury on a budget, we've got the best tips to help you live the life you deserve without the stress of overspending. Get ready for some surprising facts, unique strategies, and eye-opening hacks that could change your financial future. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Secret Sauce. Mindset over money. Frugal living starts with how you think about money. The rich don't just focus on how much they make, they focus on how they think. Your mindset is the key to wealth. In fact, a study by the University of California found that people with a growth mindset are more likely to succeed financially. This mindset is about seeing opportunities in every situation, rather than limiting yourself by thinking money is scarce. By adopting an abundance mentality, you shift your focus from, "I can't afford this," to, "How can I make this work?" This mental shift can be life-changing. It's why millionaires often talk about the importance of being resourceful. They see wealth as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow, not just something tied to a paycheck. The richer you are mentally, the richer you can become financially. Think about this. Instead of viewing frugality as a restriction, you should see it as a way to experience life more fully. You don't need to spend a lot to enjoy great food, travel, or entertainment. You just need to be creative and plan wisely. The richest people understand that true wealth isn't about owning more, it's about doing more with what you already have. Chapter 2. The Lux on Less. How to get high-end without the price tag. You can experience luxury on a frugal budget by being smart with your purchases. A survey by ThredUp found that 1 in 3 people buy second-hand to save money, and 63% of those people say it allows them to afford things they couldn't otherwise. High-end doesn't have to mean high price. You can find designer clothes, top-tier furniture, and premium experiences by simply being patient and doing your research. Websites like eBay and Poshmark offer luxury items at a fraction of the cost. Thrift stores often carry quality pieces that have stood the test of time, and they're often in great condition. A simple trick to make your home feel more luxurious is to focus on the details. Instead of buying expensive furniture, upgrade the small things, like your throw pillows, light fixtures, and curtains. These touches can transform a space without the hefty price tag. A fresh coat of paint can make your room look brand new for just $50. These small upgrades add elegance without draining your wallet. Chapter 3. Zero Waste, Maximum Wealth. How being eco-friendly saves big. Sustainability isn't just good for the planet, it's good for your wallet too. According to a report by the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, the average American family spends over $2,000 a year on food waste. By reducing waste, you can save a significant chunk of your budget. Start by shopping with a plan, buying in bulk, and repurposing leftovers. Simple changes like these can help you cut costs without compromising quality. Upcycling is another smart strategy. For instance, repurpose glass jars as storage or use old clothing to create new fashion pieces. This reduces the need to buy new items, and you'd be surprised at how easy it is to create something chic and functional. In fact, the circular economy, where we reuse and recycle, has grown by 25% in the last 5 years. This is a clear signal that sustainability is more than just a trend, it's a powerful tool for financial freedom. Plus, the less you consume, the less you're tied to consumer debt. If you're enjoying this content and want more life-changing tips on living rich on a frugal budget, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You won't want to miss the next chapters filled with even more money-saving hacks. Chapter 4. The Minimalist Millionaire. Less stuff, more life. You don't need to have more stuff to live a rich life. Studies show that the average American home has over 300,000 items in it, yet, most people only use a fraction of what they own. Minimalism is about getting rid of the clutter and focusing on what truly adds value. The key is to prioritize quality over quantity. Instead of owning dozens of items that gather dust, focus on owning fewer but better things that you actually use and love. Being a minimalist can save you a lot of money in the long run. A study by the National Association of Professional Organizers found that 75% of people said they felt stressed by their clutter, while only 10% of people with minimalist lifestyles reported feeling overwhelmed by their possessions. When you buy less, you free up money that can go towards experiences, savings, or investments. Minimalism also creates more space in your home, which can lead to a greater sense of well-being. When you declutter your life, you make room for the things that really matter. Chapter 5. The Side Hustle Shuffle. Multiply your money with passion projects. Having a side hustle can accelerate your journey to financial freedom. A report from Bankrate shows that 45% of Americans have a side gig to boost their income. Whether it's freelancing, driving for rideshare companies, or starting an online business, there are plenty of ways to make extra cash. The best part? These side hustles don't require a huge upfront investment, and they allow you to earn money while pursuing something you're passionate about. People who engage in side hustles often experience a boost in confidence and creativity. When you're building something on the side, you're not only earning money, you're also learning valuable skills that can improve your main career. Side hustles also provide a cushion for unexpected expenses. Imagine having an extra $500 a month for emergencies. Wouldn't that be a game changer? The key to success with side gigs is finding something that aligns with your interests. This way, you don't just make money, you also enjoy the process. Chapter 6. The Art of Smart Splurging. Why sometimes cheap isn't the best deal. Being frugal doesn't mean always opting for the cheapest option. In fact, sometimes spending more upfront can save you in the long run. For example, buying high-quality shoes that last 5 years may be a better investment than constantly replacing cheap pairs every 6 months. A study by Consumer Reports found that high-quality goods can save you 30% more in the long run than buying inexpensive, low-quality items that wear out quickly. Smart splurging is all about balance. You don't have to give up everything you enjoy, just be strategic about where you splurge. For example, spending on experiences like concerts, travel, or dining out can bring more joy and fulfillment than spending on material items. These experiences tend to hold their value over time, while material goods depreciate. A survey by the University of California, Berkeley found that people are more likely to feel satisfied with experiences than with material possessions. So, splurge where it counts to enhance your life, and save on the rest. If you found these tips helpful, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with more ways to live rich on a frugal budget. You won't want to miss out on the next set of strategies that will change your financial game.